Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome to an extreme cleaning video. So this actually took weeks and weeks to film. So as you guys would have remembered, in January I went away on holidays and I was trying to pack with like nothing in the cupboard except for a curtain and I had clothes all over the house. So this was kind of what you didn't see when I had the camera angled up, had moved the mirror, and our laundry was in a complete state of chaos. So it's basically finding every mortal single piece of clothing that I own, because also I was planning before I went away to try and go through all of my clothes and sort everything out. Spoiler alert, didn't happen, but at least pretty much I got a lot of stuff washed and organized, and so half of the job was done. As I said, we just piled everything into the laundry and then we knew where it was, but it got super messy, let me tell you. Yeah, there's toilet paper, there's clothing. I was making a whole lot of little piles of stuff as well and sorting out the rubbish and just random stuff that ended up in here, like these acrylic drawers that really need to go into the bathroom, which is another video that I was trying to plan before I go. I tried to do so much stuff before I went away on holidays. It was absolutely crazy. I found this mountain of clothes inside the cupboard for some really weird reason, so I had to pull all of those out. And yes, here is the corridor of all the piles of clothes. There was about 9 piles of washing, and some of those piles ended up being 2 or 3 piles itself, so there was just stuff everywhere. So here I am just going through and picking the first set of clothes to be washed, which was some towels. We go through also underwear, we go through general home clothes, we go through lots of bits and pieces. I'm hanging all the towels inside because I think I'd run out of room outside, but also I remember it was like 40 degrees today and I was getting burnt being out there, so I came inside and did them. Of course, everything dried sort of by the afternoon, so I literally just shoved everything in the cupboard. It's not folded, I'll deal with that later. It has now been about 2 weeks since I've been home from holiday and these clothes are still sitting here drying. I just haven't got around to it, and they're clothes that I just don't wear, so they just weren't needed at all. Yes, they should have been put away. It's not how I live, so whatever. We dumped them all on the bed ready to go away, and then I decide in my wisdom, hey, we should wash all the bed sheets. So, you know, just do everything back to front and upside down. It's not a problem. Now here is where the corridor is that we kind of left it. There were all those piles of clothes in there, and while you're thinking I probably went through and washed everything, no, I didn't. I just kicked everything into our bedroom because we had visitors pull up in the driveway and I literally had to clean that corridor in under 30 seconds. So I moved everything into there, and now we have the challenge of going through and cleaning everything and washing some more clothes. Hubby was doing his clothes as well today, so we've got a lot of clothes. I didn't do everything. And then I decided that it's time to actually clean the massive mess that is our bedroom. And yeah, just get it all tidy. Lying on the bed to vacuum the floor because it was gritty, and every time I walked over it kept moving dirt around, and it reminded me of that thing, the floor is lava. So, and it just seemed to entertain me for 2 minutes to help me clean, so why not? We have lots of things in our bedroom, so this container needs to go to the kitchen ready for the pantry, and there's just other random stuff, papers and bags and stuff, or belly dancing skirt that needs to go out. There's a gift that I made up a couple of years ago from Mary Kate. Yep, Kira's slippers are in here. Okay, off they go. And just, yeah, my one shoe with an inner sole, I have no idea where the other shoe is. That probably would be handy to find. More clothing of hubby's, and of course we're going and dumping everything into the corridor to make more piles to do more washing. Random coat hangers, no idea why they're here. A few bits and pieces that we're going to get rid of for donation, either on the Pay It Forward free cycle group or we'll just see where we are. This is a shoe rack that I did give to Kira, but she didn't like the feel of it, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And yeah, we have random pillows in our room. Bit odd. I am so happy with how this side of the bedroom looks, and then you look on the other side. And here is you behind the scenes down the corridor, filling up again. They're the things you don't often see on camera. So we're back to washing and hanging everything out, and we were on a mission today. We did at least 6 loads of laundry. I feel like I washed it all again, but we are now a couple of weeks further on from the last time that you saw this. So yeah, as I said, this video took months and months to put together. We are literally now in March. It is Monday, that long weekend, the 13th of March, and I've decided we need to clean the other side of the room. So my suitcase is here still from holidays because that's how hopeless I am. So we're going to be cleaning all of that out. There's so much random stuff in here, like all of the tea and coffee things that my mum cleared out of the hotel room and dumped in my suitcase. Oh, seriously, I don't really need that much stuff. We have some N95 masks that I had bought because we thought we needed them for the plane, and no, we have a random little box here that I don't know, but I might need it for something, so let's keep that and take the suitcase outside and shake it all around. I also had a face mask here that I bought because I got told it's really good idea to moisturize your skin after a flight, and I was so ill by the time I landed. I never got around to it, and just finding all the random things to put back to where they belong and cleaning up the mess that's left here from other projects and again the dump hall area. So this is what the bedroom is at the moment. It's a bit of a dump hall for all the filming stuff that I did get because I'm trying to set up my own crafting area so it's quiet for filming. So there's lots of bits and pieces in here. This was going to be a separate video, but I kind of wanted to put it all together so it's a massive cleaning. So let's find all the random things. Oh, a cleaning brush. Why is that here? Cleaning cloths. Okay. And yeah, all the little bits and pieces that shouldn't even be here. Oh, there's my son's mugs from Christmas that I obviously had in here to film what I got for Christmas. Our bath things. The things come to my bedroom to live forever. We have a kitchen plate. Oh, and I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I've got my step tracker on today, and the purpose is that I'm literally, yeah, another kitchen thing, walking backwards and forwards up and down the corridor all day, tracking my steps, try and get my steps up and make sure I keep moving. I probably shouldn't have done it that way. I should have done this and put everything into a box and then moved it from room to room. Oh yeah, my son's birthday card that I couldn't find. Good job. A Christmas hat needs to go in the Christmas box. Yeah, because my foot was really sore the next day from moving around. We've got craft stuff in here. We've got batteries that should not be in here. They need to go to where they're going. But I know that if I walk now to where things have to go, then they're at least in their place and it's done. Otherwise, again, I'm just going to be filling up boxes with random things, and then oh, that's my mum's bottle of purple shampoo that she made me put in my suitcase because her suitcase was full. Oh, here's the mosaic kit that I still didn't finish. I did half for the video, and I need to finish it because I do want to finish it and put it in the garden. And here is a bowl of the leftover grout from the mosaic video. Great. And the innards of my suitcase. It used to be a travel suitcase with drawers from Avon for like they was going into parties and stuff, so I pulled the innards out so it could be a proper suitcase. This is just a little tall boy thing that I think I got on Marketplace for like $10 or something, and I painted over it and it looks shocking if you look up close. And then underneath we have kept a little projector that I got given from Avon, and a speaker and other bits and pieces, because we used to watch movies in our room against the very blank wall that we had. It was a lot of fun, but it's time to go because I really need the space, and it's time. We don't really use it. I will pack it away and I will keep it, but yeah, it needs to go somewhere else. Oh, and here's the hoarder in me deciding, hey, this might be a useful box down the track, so let's keep it and figure out what to do with it later. So a whole lot of craft stuff got dumped here when the craft table is literally half a meter in the other direction, so we'll go put that on there. And here is that cutlery holder that we moved last time. It's back here again, and a book that I took away with me that I never even read. This mirror was given to me by the Buy Nothing group, so I'm actually going to donate it back to the group and see who would like it, because I was going to set up a makeup table type thing in my bedroom, but it's not really me. So I think crafting is where it's at for me. So I'm going to give this a wipe down. It's pretty dusty, but it's going outside. I don't know what to do with it yet. I don't want to give it away, but there's no room for it in the house. Another box of random stuff. This is what I mean about filling the box up. So we have a couple of little pot plant holders, so they need to go outside, at least in their respective area. And here is the puzzle from my son's Christmas. Oh, seriously. And a car cleaning cloth that was probably from the Kmart video that I did, and a notebook. So yeah, everything in here, probably there is a rhyme or reason for why it's here, but then it has just stayed here. So yeah, no, it needs to move forward. Oh, another box of random things. Okay. Oh, first there's skincare. I got this for my daughter, and then she says she doesn't like it because it's got a coconut base to it. Great. A couple of books. I have no idea why I have these ones, but I have the full set, so I'm going to give them away on the Buy Nothing group as well. Some more craft stuff and some other bits and pieces that, again, I probably went, I don't know what to do with this. Let's dump it all in a box. And I'm sure that's probably pretty clear in a previous cleaning video. We're going to sweep the floor. Our room gets so dusty. It's a really old house, so I try and keep on top of it, but sometimes it's a lot. And for now, basically just going to sweep the floor, move everything out of the way that can be, and yeah, push the chair in and let it go, because sorting out this area is going to be a different video altogether, because I really have that as a project. So stay tuned if you want to see a little bit of a room transformation. It won't be massive, but it's going to make me happy, because this table wobbles a lot and it's really hard for filming. I am giving away back to the Buy Nothing group the lights that I was given. They like photography lights, so they have a flash in them. They're just not suitable for me. They're also a yellow light, whereas I have the warm white lights now. So I put that forward and someone was very grateful. And then I boxed up all of the other stuff I'm doing for the Buy Nothing group, and that's outside for people to collect. I had saved up all of the clothes that I'd washed over the last couple of weeks, because I knew I wasn't getting around to it, and I used every mortal container, washing bag, anything else to hold all the clothes so they didn't end up back on the floor, because I just knew that, one, I wanted a visual thing on a video to dump it all on the bed to make it look good, and then you can see me put it all away. The problem is today it is like 38 degrees. It is so warm and I was sweating by the end of it. So whoever says that putting clothes away isn't a workout, I tell you, wrong, completely wrong. Then we're getting around to doing the cleaning of the corridor and sweeping everything. We also managed to get the very last pile of washing done and hung out, and we sweep everything down and we vacuum. I can't find the pole for the middle of the vacuum. So yes, here is me bending over, which I did pay for completely the next day, but still, it was a workout, what can I say? I certainly got my steps up today, so that was well worth it. I wish that folding and putting away the clothing was as fast as this looked. It seemed to take forever, and I had this on a time lapse. It took about 18 minutes, which is forever in my time, but trying to sort things out and where they go. And here is the after, and I am so happy. I have a box down there of clothes that didn't come out of the washing machine all that well. There's some tissues and lint and bits and pieces there. I don't know where it all came from. That's going to go to my mum's because she is the magic laundry lady and she's going to fix that for me. But here is the rest of the bedroom, all clean, and it's probably going to stay like this for about a day before people end up bringing things back in here, namely me, and then sweeping down the corridor and into the laundry. I think everything looks beautiful, and like I said, this took many months. So editing has taken quite a few hours, but so I so appreciate your time staying with me and watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.